Hello guys, and in today's video, I'm going to be reading my Diary of a Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself book. I actually know when I got this. It was sometime in 2020, and that's when I started doing stuff in this book. And like a number of people on YouTube, I'm finally going to read it after all these years. Here we go. The newest books was Wrecking Ball and The Deep End. Oh, there's me. I look different. And Greg's just confused. This book belongs to MTRTC. I seem to have already censored it out. If found, please return to this address. No. It's based off of a funny picture I saw. And I got all these drawings here, which are those pictures at the beginning of the story. Okay, my desert island picks in the year 2020. Video games, it was Minecraft, Roblox, the Lego Movie video game. Songs, Out of Bounds, Saltwater, Heading Out to the Highway. Still good songs 5 years later. Books, Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, like the whole thing. This book, drawing notebooks. I don't think I had that many ideas back then. Movies, Diary of a Wimpy Kid 1, 2, 3. The Lego Movie, not anymore. Mitchell's versus the Machines, okay. And the stuff on this page has changed, I'm not even gonna read it. Personality test. What's your favorite animal? House cat. Well, now can't decide if it's a cheetah or fox. Both are cute. 4 adjectives why I like the cat. Cute, adorable, soft, loving. What's my favorite color? Green. It still is. 4 adjectives why I like it. Vibrant, good looking, I see it everywhere. It's only 3. What's the title of the last book you read? Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. 4 adjectives. Awesome, child friendly, first loved in grade 4, new book in October. I'm not sure. What's the name of your favorite movie? Was I really that into Mitchell's vs. the Machines? I think not. I think I just like it for no reason. Okay. Unfinished comics. I misspelled yours. I'll let you say this. Make your own comics. This is just copied from the movie. And this is actually a copy from someone else on YouTube. What's in your brain? I would have so much trouble figuring out what it is now. Anyways, I guess in late 2020, the things on my brain was Minecraft, my OC, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, cats, Roblox, YouTuber, yeah, highway systems. That's just to name a couple. Predict the future. Here we go. I officially predict that 20 years from then, so 2040, cars will run on self-charging batteries instead of gasoline. A cheeseburger will cost $1 and a ticket to the movies will cost $1. Pets will have their own mannequins. Underwear will be made out of what it is today. Regular cars will no longer exist. This is so poorly done. There will be more universes than people. Aliens will visit Earth in the year 2100. Okay, can't wait for that to happen. They just want to learn about humans? Huh. Sounds about right. The number one thing that will get on old people's nerves 20 years will be teenagers. Oh. Predict the future. In 50 years, robots and mankind will be locked in battle. True. Parents are not allowed to dance within 20 feet of their kids. False. People will have instant messaging chips implanted in their brains. True. 5 bold predictions. There will be flying cars. Galaxy collide with another. I will be 1.85 meters tall. Houston will be bigger than Texas. There will be newer advanced technology. This one I could agree with. I've looked at it on Google Maps and it's growing at an alarming rate. Predict my future. When I'm 30 years old, I will live 40,000 miles from my current home. Be married, have 0 kids, cat named Love You. I'm not even going to read the rest of this. This is so cringe. Same basic haircut, true. Same best friend I have right now, false. I'll be in excellent shape. Both true and false. I think not. I will listen to the same kind of music I listen to now. False. I will have visited 1 different countries. The thing that will change the most about me between then and now will be the song Out of Bounds. Yeah, my personality has changed entirely. I think you know. Predict the future. How many pages are there of this? Mansion, city, no kids, a cat, whatever my job is, vehicle, car, salary 100 million a year. Everyone does that. Design your dream house. Now this is one of those rare cases where it's actually not a copy of Greg's house. I even tried building this in Minecraft, but I cannot tell what it is. Living room, video game room, theater, kitchen, bathroom, stairs, elevator, diving board, bedroom, more bedrooms, bathroom. Kind of like your average standard suburban house. Friends Hall of Fame. I have no friends. I'm a lone cat. Few questions from Greg. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to someone who wasn't me? Never happened. How many steps does it take for you to jump into bed after you turn off the light? Well, in my old bedroom, it was only 3 steps. I'm gonna have to do that again. Does it get on my nerves when people skip? No, I don't think so. No, it does not. Ever did something bad, never got busted for? Ha! He's literally busted. Unfinished comics. Ugly People Anonymous. Can I join? Maybe ugly, but you're way too ugly to join. No, I'm not. Absolute Cinema. Or Absolute Comic. I'm cringe. Make your own comics. My OC needs a bath. Yeah, I'm cringing at this. Let's move on. What would I rather do? Sleep in parents' bedroom? Watch the same TV series for the rest of your life? SpongeBob? I haven't even watched that. I said no to all these. Have a small part in a really good movie? Actually, yes. Wear the same Halloween costume every year? Wear the same pair of socks for a week? I could totally do that. I'd much rather live a quiet life. Have all the world's best music and video games for free. Things have changed. Good advice for next year's class. Don't act like noobs. Don't even look like noobs. Looking like one would be using a map. Never own up to making a mistake. Don't end up with the worst seat in class. This is advice for when you start middle school. Learn the easy way. Definitely got that from some animated series that I no longer watch. Draw your family the way Greg Heffley would. There it is again. I'm a lone cat. Draw my family tree? Great, I don't even know who there is. Here we go, favorites and least favorites. Let's see what that is in 2020. Record my finest moments. Best dream. Best photo. That is a great one. Best athletic feat. Best Halloween costume. Best meal. Things I should do before I get old. Stay up all night. I've actually done that. Get in a food fight. Maybe not. Get an autograph from a famous person. I already did that. Get a hole in one. Give myself a haircut. Done that too. Write down an idea for an invention. Anyone can do that. Spend 3 nights in a row away from home. Already done that. Go on a camp out. Read a whole book with no pictures in it. Already did this like a long time ago. Try out for talent show. I already did that. Long before this book. Make my own time capsule. What's it gonna be? Some Legos, $10, a picture of SpongeBob, picture of me and my original character, and a picture of stuff from Minecraft. Huh. Best joke I ever heard. I got you covered. Great. Wondering how many more times my dad's gonna milk this joke. Rules for my family. Do not enter my room. Please let me sleep in. Let me have my own facts. Let me eat whatever I want. Group on classmates. I have no classmates. Life by the numbers. Unfinished comics. It wasn't me. Classic. Did that worm come out of a black hole? Daddy, can you make my hiccups hick down? Of course. Make your own comics. The Strider. Oh, this is when the Nether update was new. List my injuries. I'm not sure about this. Few questions from Rowley, and I cannot read this language. Design your own sandwich. Fish sandwich. It's just bread, fish, bread. Create your own sports team. That is a brilliant picture. Team mascot Ocelot. Now we're cooking. Unfinished comics. Clayton, are you the one who... You fool. Make your own comics. Yeah, these are cringe. Roderick's activity pages. Guess I was stupid back then. And then I did this to him. Create your own band. Well, I've done a lot better now. Write your own song. Here we go. This is quite literally something I tried copying from a 2019 cat video. Design your own tour bus. That's it. Plan the ultimate road trip. I'm not even gonna read these. These are all fictional locations. What catchphrase? Flick plaque. That's gonna be mine. Dressing room requirements. Music base that plays music. Minecraft ocelot sweater and a lava lamp. How well do you know your friend? I remember doing this with him. If this friend I had back then could transform into an animal, he chose dragon. I might just have to go with ocelot. Compatibility test. I remember doing this with him. If I had a time machine, go forward in time. Much. I could videotape me on a plane as a baby. Oh, I get it. 2019, 2020. Ah, this guy's changed so much. Totally awesome practical jokes. Ding dong ditch. Whatever this is. My bedroom the way it looks right now. How do you expect me to do that? Unfinished comics. La 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 la. Stop, you're under arrest for farting. What? You can't just arrest someone for tooting. Besides, you shouldn't even exist. You can't trick us. We have great hearing. Okay. Make your own comics. Oh, Creighton the Cretin again. Design your own shoes. It's literally just Under Armour. All-purpose excuse maker. This is so hard to read. I'm just gonna skip it. Make your own comics. Yeah, these are all copied. Design your own haunted house. If I had superpowers, read minds, yes. Sidekick, yes. Identity secret, yes. X-ray vision that can't be turned off, no. I seem to have had friends back then, but I guess not anymore. Don't know where they're at now. I wrote their names, by the way, but I'm not gonna show them. You ever do this stuff? No. Do animals use their thoughts to talk to you? You never know. If you had a tail, what would you do with it? Use it as an extra arm. That's perfect. Even better now. Want to play this game? Oh, somebody already knows what that's like. Create your own tournament? Nothing. Practice autographs? This is probably made in 2020, and this was in 2024. Look at that. I have a signature now. And here we go to the color comics with another drawing of my character. Gonna go through all these. Create your own cover. Here we are. Diary of an ex-fat ocelot. I feel bad for that guy. Now normally, all the empty pages after this are just left empty. Well, you're about to see something different. What's your story? There's me, but without any spots. That's not possible. My story, 2018. There's me again. As my life evolved, I kept brainstorming new ideas. Managed to shorten this character's name. Decorate my wall with art. Cringe drawing. A timeline. This was made in 2020, and I don't have anything in 21 or 22. Oh, I'm looking forward to 2020 for more ideas, plus a YouTube channel. Oh, man. Okay, 2020. So far is shaping up to be worst year in history. Right on the second day, I wish I never heard about this thing. But even if I didn't, it still happened. Yeah, I was smart back then. This virus has outbroken. It's infecting worldwide. We are all being quarantined because of this. I've actually learned about stuff and my way around the city. School's about to start, and I am super not ready to go. My brain just hatched an idea. And here we have a bit of a comic. Houston Traveler story. Those are the dates, and these are supposed to be the destinations, I guess. And then, basically when I was not using this journal, There's just nothing there. Now on December 30th, 2022, I wrote something. It has been about 2 years since I last wrote in this. These things I thought would happen later on aren't exactly as I thought before. Haven't done any Sunday drives. This game is dead. The virus is over. Brought back an aircraft spaceship from 2019. Still don't have an official YouTube channel, although I do actively comment. Listening to music by deadmau5, but moved on to no copyright sounds and music. And here we go. Entering a new era. The start of my furry life. I'm not gonna read any of this. Okay, March 31st, just a couple months ago. And then these pages are empty. And that's the end. So, that's it. That was my Diary of a Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself book. Now, as I said, most of this was written in the year 2020, so there's a lot of outdated stuff in there. And I actually got a brand new one that is completely empty. And so, I plan on doing this, like, on recording. So more of an updated version of what I was like 5 years ago. But anyways, thanks for watching. That was my Diary of a Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself book, and I waited so long to do this, and finally I read the whole thing on recording. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.